Hey guys, this is Kyle from Tech Lingo. The folks over from Aztech has given us a chance to experience their very first mesh router, the AIR-706P. Now, here's the scenario. Your main router is in the living room, but you find that you barely receive any signal in your bedroom. We all know how these Wi-Fi problems can be virtually impossible to solve, especially with the thick walls in Singapore homes. With mesh networking, you place multiple routers called nodes at strategically placed locations around your home. These nodes then communicate with each other and they rebroadcast Wi-Fi signals at different spots of the house, achieving seamless Wi-Fi coverage all around. Aztech has now gone with a very bold design on the AIR-706P. At the corners, you would find 4 pivotal antennas that allow you to control the direction of the Wi-Fi signal, especially useful if you have a spot that is experiencing low signal. On the back, you have the usual WAN port and 4 LAN ports. Just beside them, you would also find 2 USB 3.0 ports that can be connected to a USB storage device. Setting up the main router is relatively easy. You can either make use of the WebGUI or the smartphone app available for both Android and iOS devices. Simply follow through the quick setup and you will be able to set up your own Wi-Fi name and password and start surfing right away. You would also be able to create a separate guest SSID for your visitors in your home so they stay isolated from your private network. Families can make use of parental controls to schedule access restrictions or filter specific URLs. While for the advanced users, you can control plenty of settings on the WebGUI or even change the configurations through SSH. Our overall experience with the main router has been rather satisfactory. The app makes monitoring your network a lot easier. The included Wi-Fi radar will help identify clients with low connectivity levels so you can make necessary changes to the angle of those pivotal antennas. With the band steering feature, we are sure to know that dual band clients will be steered towards the 5 GHz network to avoid congestion in the 2.4 GHz band. A feature we thought could be added into the app or the WebGUI is the ability to check for firmware updates automatically. This eliminates the need for users to manually download the firmware file from the Aztech website. As these are mesh routers, purchasing an additional AIR-706P will allow you to form a connection with the main router. Simply press and hold the WPS button on the main router until it blinks fast and repeat the step on the second router, which can also be referred to as a node. It takes about 5 minutes for both devices to synchronize and you're good to go. Simply place the node in the middle of the house, that is, in between the main router and the furthest bedroom for a stable connection. Once the link is up, the AON light, which stands for Auto Optimized Network, will have a solid green light indicating a strong link between the devices. With that, you now have a seamless roaming mesh network with just a single SSID. After activating the second node, we definitely see an increase in Wi-Fi signal coverage for a 4-bedroom home. If you need wider coverage, you can connect a total of 3 Aztech AIR-706P routers. We decided to run an iPerf server to get a better idea of the bandwidth achievable. In our living room, where the main router is located, we easily achieve transfer speeds in excess of 200 Mbps, which is expected. Down the hallway, the speed drops to about 50 Mbps. Normally, by the time we reach the furthest bedroom, the Wi-Fi signal would be totally unreachable. But let's do another test with the additional node placed in the middle of the house. In the hallway, we can now obtain a transfer speed around 65 Mbps and achieve just above 55 Mbps in the furthest bedroom. That is definitely an improvement with this increase in coverage. Mesh networking is just one of the methods you can consider to expand your home Wi-Fi coverage, but it may not be the cheapest option. A single Aztech AIR-706P will set you back at about 269 Singapore dollars. It will be available in retail stores across Singapore. With that, we hope you've enjoyed our full review of Aztech's first mesh router, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Tech Lingo. This is Kyle signing off.